Malcolm, it's terrific to have all the mobile phone black spots, so many of them covered in Indi, because it's an important issue with safety, emergency services, and obviously for economic reasons. So can you just give us a bit of a background to those mobile phone black spots in Indi?
Right, Sophie. Well, you remember before the last election, you were raising these black spots with me, and you gave me a list of some of the worst areas for mobile reception. Well, that good work has paid some dividends, and as you know, part of our policy was $100 million to go to address mobile phone black spots. That's been leveraged with money from state governments, the Victorian government, and also from the telcos. So all told, $385 million has been spent. In Indi, there's 28 new mobile phone towers addressing many, but obviously not all of the black spots, but it's a very, very big investment. What's actually pretty interesting about this from a political point of view is that this is a repeat of what we did in the Howard government, funding mobile phone black spots.
If something works, do it again.
Correct. Yeah. And under Labor, for 6 years, despite all of the money they threw at the NBN, they did not spend a cent, not 1 cent, on addressing mobile phone black spots. And as you know, once you get outside of the big cities, you say to people, what's your biggest gripe about telecommunications? It is my mobile phone doesn't work.
Yeah. And I was hearing that a lot, and it was such a simple thing, but totally and utterly ignored.
It was, yeah. I don't know why, but I guess they don't get out of town very often.
That's right. And of course, telecommunications is pretty critical to rural areas, and especially to Indi, and there is a lot of excitement about the NBN. We've connected on the farm.
Oh, very good.
At home. And
is it good service? You're happy with it?
Yeah, look, I'm happy with it. That's and at least now the kids can stream ABC for Kids.
Oh, good. I'm sure as a good mother, you'd make sure they're only streaming very improving material.
Well,
educational material.
Of course, absolutely. Yeah. So, and it's rolling out across Indi.
Yeah.
Do you have an update that I can take back to people of Indi?
Well, in Indi, there are basically, as in the rest of the country, there are essentially 3 types of technology. There's the fixed line in the towns and in the built-up areas, and by the end of next year, work will have commenced on about 25,000 premises. So that's happening. Where the real action has been, this is what you've been benefiting from, is the fixed wireless. And this, we have now over 8,000 premises covered with fixed wireless in Indi, and there's another 2,600, I recall, where construction is underway. And this offers people a 50 megs down, 10 megs up service, if they want it, which is phenomenal connectivity. And the exciting thing about that is it's taking people who had no broadband, and now they've got really good broadband, better than most people in town. The third form of connection will be via the satellite, and these are for people that are in more remote areas, typically. And the first of the long-term satellites launches on the 1st of October, and those services will be start to become commercially available in second quarter of next year.
And that's a really exciting development, the satellite, and I think that's going to change the way people work and communicate. A lot of them who haven't been able to have good access.
Well, the satellite basically picks up everybody that's not caught by fixed wireless or fixed line. Indi is not, the outer Barcoo. It's not a remote area, but because of your topography, there will be locations where the satellite is the most effective.
There certainly will be. No, we're looking forward to further rollouts.
Good. And looking forward to coming and seeing you again in your campaign to regain Indi.
Fabulous. We'll have you there definitely. Thanks, Malcolm.
Thanks, Sophie.